Joan Turner retired last April. Around the same time, the 55-year-old said she received an added bonus she never expected: early access to a new drug called Risdiplam.
It's like Christmas, birthdays, everything came at once. It was just terrific. A phone call out the blue that you never ever thought you would have got, and suddenly here we have a wee bit of hope.
Spinal Muscular Atrophy is a rare genetic condition which affects nerve cells. It can lead to a loss of movement and difficulties breathing and swallowing. Risdiplam boosts the level of protein in the body, which helps muscle movement. Joan has been taking the syrup daily at home for the last 10 months.
How about that? There I'm moving my hand up and down. I would never have been able to have done that, but I go to lean over for something and I go, gosh, I've just picked that up. And at times I used to think, am I imagining it? But no, 100%.
The Scottish Medicines Consortium has now approved Risdiplam for use on the NHS after studies found it improved motor function in patients with SMA type 1, 2 and 3. The drug manufacturer Roche says today's decision has been achieved by working with the consortium and the SMA community.
It's another option for children, and it's the first option for adults. So for adults in particular, like myself, it's extremely exciting. It should be life-changing for many of the small number of people living with SMA in Scotland.
It's the third treatment for SMA in 3 years. Shona's 13-year-old daughter was the first child in Scotland to take Risdiplam.
Nusinersen was approved and now Risdiplam. We have got the other gene therapy medication as well. So, things are moving so quickly in the world of neuromuscular conditions, but especially so in SMA. And I'm really hopeful that this rapid change in research and drug development can be rolled out across other rare diseases as well.
When she was 6 weeks old, Izzy from Moray was one of the youngest children in the world to be given the gene therapy Zolgensma. The last 9 months have been a learning experience for her parents.
But she's able to sit up on her own. I mean, SMA with type 1 sitting up on their own, that's almost non-existent in the natural course of the condition. Holding their heads, that's not going to happen. So it is a complete miracle in that sense. It's not a cure.
There is still the physio, the exercises, the monitoring.
The last decade has been a complete game changer for children and people living with SMA.
Izzy's parents are adding their support to calls for screening for SMA from birth. With the number of treatments now increasing, they believe earlier diagnosis is the next step forward. Sharon Frew, STV News.